What's going on, you guys? This is no other than your girl, Coach Lakeisha, bringing you some information that you can actually use. Now, this is going to be an educational video. Those that's new to me, I am a consumer law expert. I am also a board certified Fcra specialist. So I teach consumers how to be more informed and also wiser. That way they are able to make more informed and more wiser and educated decisions. I'm going to show you the Fcra, and the Fcra I'm going to show you is coming out of 15 USC 1681, and I'm going to break this down to you. So as you can see right here, this is going to be 15 USC 1681, Congressional Findings and Statement of Purpose. All right. So I'm going to break this down to explain to you why it's very, very important for you to understand the concepts and also the elements when you are looking at your credit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my page, go to the credit tip, the video that's associated around this video here, and you can also look at the credit tips as well. Okay, so when you look at 15 United States Code 1681, right here in section number 2, it says an elaborate mechanism has been developed for investigating and evaluating, right? Those words is very, very important. Number one, the thing that sticks out is going to be investigating, right? So when you send your dispute request to the credit reporting agency, they are supposed to be investigating. However, before the account even touch your credit report or consumer report, the item of information should have already been investigated. That's why you have a reinvestigation in 1681I, because the consumer reporting agency, credit reporting agency, they are supposed to be evaluating your information before it even hit your report. Okay, so that's the investigating part, right? And then you also see the part that says evaluating, right? So this is the thing. I don't know if you watched my previous video, but I would highly recommend you go and watch my previous video where I was giving you guys a tip on when you are trying to dispute items of information, you need to take in consideration multiple different things. So if you made it this far inside the video, thank you for watching. All right. So continue to watch. This is going to be a long video because I'm not a person that just give you 1, 2, 3 and boom, that's it. I want to explain it to you because a lot of times you guys see information or hear information and you don't properly understand. All right. So it says an elaborate mechanism has been developed for investigating and evaluating the credit worthiness, credit standing, credit capacity, and character and general reputation of consumers. Now, this right here says a lot. The number one key point is investigating and evaluating. That's number one. When you learn how to ask the right questions, then you are able to get the right answers. So number one, in my previous video, I told you guys about how you have to take in consideration exactly what you want to do. There's 5 factors of FICO. So with that being said, for example, payment history, right? You got payment history, and then you also have length of credit. Those two things are those are some of the things that the FICO algorithm, basically goes off of, right? So a lot of people think it's all about the score. However, your score plays a factor in at a certain point. However, when institutions are looking at your information and they are evaluating your credit profile, what they are looking at, they are looking for data points such as your length of history, like your length of credit. They're looking at your payment history. Are you making on-time payments? So, for example, if you are someone that have late payments on your account, you want to take in consideration a few different things. Do I want to have the late payment reversed, or do I want to just go ahead and have the entire account removed and deleted from my actual credit report? Now, when you go through this evaluation for yourself, when you are trying to get your game plan, your strategy, or whatever the case might be together, these are the things that you want to take in consideration because number one, again, institutions are looking at your habits. See right here, it's talking about your character. Your character is your habits, your general reputation. How are you making your payments? Do you how many inquiries do you have? How many collections do you have? They're looking at all of these different things. How much debt are you in? That's why they have debt to income ratio. So when it comes to trying to get your credit profile where it needs to be, or your FICO score where it needs to be. In order for you to get number one, the FICO score is going to help you with whatever interest rate, and also help you qualify for whatever it might be that you are trying to apply for. Now, when it comes to your credit profile, that's a whole other thing. When they pull your credit, they're not, most companies isn't looking at your credit score off the top. They're taking a peek at your credit profile. That's why you have hard inquiries and as well as soft inquiries, right? So think about a soft inquiry. So when you hear an institution tell you that, hey, we're going to do a soft pull, it's not going to affect your credit score, right? The reason why it's not going to affect your credit score because they are taking a peek just to see what type of person you are, what type of reputation do you have? Do you just run off on the plug? Do you make payments on time? Are you credit worthy? Do you have the capacity in order to handle exactly what it is that you're asking? I know this video is long, but again, I'm an educator. I like to break things down. I don't want to just give you a 60-second video and you leave off and you leave from my post and you still have questions and thoughts in your mind of, well, what's next or how do I do this? I'm just explaining it to you. If you want to get a little bit more deeper, then definitely you can either join my mentorship or get one of my courses. My course, matter of fact, my course that I have inside my on my website, or you can get one of my digital products. All right. These are the things that they are taking into consideration. Again, in order for you to be successful, you have to understand the bottom line and the foundation. And the foundation of your credit profile, your credit report, consumer report, or whatever the case might be, is learning and understanding the Fcra, which is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. The Fair Credit Reporting Act is the rules to the game when it comes to your consumer report as well as your credit profile. So this video is about 7 minutes or so long. I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and I'll just go ahead and do another part. With that being said, if you made it this far, baby, you a soldier. All right. So with that being said, have a great and amazing day, and I'm gonna continue to bring you guys tips that you can actually use.